Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm doing these pink geometric designed set of acrylic nails. So this glitter I'm using on the pink is from Smiley's glitter store and it is rose gold, holographic rose gold, that's the one. So I'm just doing a full nail in this. So on the ring finger I'm going in now with blushed. All these colours are from CJP, so I'm just doing a full nail of blushed in this one. And moving on to this point, middle finger, I'm doing a cutout design near this cuticle, so I'm going in with flamingo. So I'm just getting that into the general area that I want this colour, and then I will go in with my craft knife. So if you do get one of these craft knives that I'm going to use in a minute, I always get an old file and dull that blade because they are so sharp, and you have got a good chance of cutting your client if you don't de-sharpen them. So I mean, you don't really need them that sharp, do you? It's just to cut into soft acrylics, so what's the point of risking cutting your client? So what I'm doing is I'm just tidying that line up so that that is nice and straight. It's a bit harder to file near the cuticle area, so I do like my craft knife every so often. So once I've done that side, I am just going to do a small one on the opposite side. So I'm using Black Magic and just putting that into that corner. So make sure you're tucking that right up to that other colour and getting that cuticle area neat. So whilst that's just setting a little bit, I'm just going to go in with flamingo on this pointer finger, get that neat around that cuticle, and then just pull that down. I'll just leave that while I go back to this one. So I'm just going to take my craft knife again and just tidy that line up, and then go back straight to that one and just apply some silver foil to this nail at the bottom end of it. And then back onto this one, I'm going in with blushed again, pulling that all the way down the rest of that nail, and then going in with silver foil on this as well. So I have used pretty chunky pieces on this mainly, and then I do go in with a few finer little pieces. So I'm just nudging all that foil around that nail where I want it, and then I'm going to pick up a small amount of the rose gold holographic and just put a bit of that going around both these nails. I didn't go too mad with glitter, even though my daughter, when I showed her this set, said you should have put more glitter. There's already 3 nails with glitter and foil on. How's that not enough? Maybe my next set I should actually do just full glitters and see if she still moans. So I've done that, and I'm just going to go in and cap this nail. So I've applied that near that cuticle, let that run down, and then start patting that into place. And then just apply a small amount on that tip, and then I will go in and cap the rest of these nails, and I will be back. Okay, so they've been filed, not filed, they've been capped, so I'm just going to go in and file. So side walls, side wall, underneath. It seems ages since I've gone through my filing routine. So just make sure both them sides are equal, and then I'm just going to whip around that cuticle area. And then go down the centre of that nail to mark that out for myself. And then go on to them side walls and then just merge it so it's got a nice shape to that nail, a nice arch and a nice apex. So I've moved on to the opposite side. Check how that's looking and then just go in where it's needed and tidy that up. So once I've done that, I'm going to point that file down and just make sure that that free edge area is nice and straight. Dust that off, have another look, and then go in and buff this nail. So once I have filed and buffed the rest of these nails, I will be back. Okay, so I've cleaned these up and I'm just going to go in and top coat these now. So on this one that I'm doing now, because it is like a see-through one, I do go underneath that as well. So once I've done that coat, I'll pop that in the lamp for a minute. I had to think then. So once they've come out, I'm going to apply some patterns on that. So this is the stamping plate. And I am going to use black polish. I have got my scraper and my stamper. So I've just moved that so you can see what I'm doing. So I've just applied the stamping polish, picked that up, and that one done right. So I'm going to clean that off and do that again. So every time I did this, it was just wiping it out of them holes. So I had to go over that a few times to make sure that them holes were fully got the paint inside them. So I've finally done that, and I'm just going to roll that onto this nail at the bottom part. Clean that off, and then I am going to do this part of this stamper. So I'm again just applying that paint on, scrape that off, pick that up. Now that one was so much easier to pick up, there were no bits missing, so that was straight on that nail. Roll from side to side, and that is on. Again, I'm going to go in and top coat these to seal in that stamping design and just to add a couple of stones on this. So I'm going in with some black stones on this for a change. So these stones were from CJP. So I'm just adding a few on to this clear nail as well. So once I've done them two fingers, I do pop that into the lamp just so that they don't move, and I just pop them in for 10 seconds. I think it won't long, just to freeze them a bit. So once I've just nudged them in, I will flash cure them. So make sure your stones are where you want them before you put them in that lamp, because you're not moving them afterwards. Okay, so I'll finish these nails off. So I'm just going to top coat that one with top coat, and this one I'm just going to add a few stones going across that join. So once I've put them on, I'll just make sure they're in a neat line, and then I will cure them again for a full minute, and this is the full set done. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.